Greetings, Slackers. It's September Man here with another article I want to share with you, and this is on 3 News Now. Again, Omaha, Nebraska. Uno professor warns about using dating apps, and this is by Nick Starling. And it says here that police are still looking for the suspects involved in a series of dating app robberies. The apps can prove to be dangerous. University of Nebraska Omaha professor Dr. George Grispos has been researching this very problem as more people look for love on their phones. He said to beware before you install. Quote, several dating apps are actually transmitting data in plain text and as a result can actually build a profile of who you are, date of birth, your gender, your name, said Grispos. Even a third party can use that information to access your network and can create a profile from that data. Quote, the problem is not just cybersecurity, they can actually use that information to actually physically stalk someone and possibly repeat some of the crimes that recently occurred in Omaha, said Grispos. On Wednesday, Omaha police warned about several burglaries involving dating apps like Tinder and Plenty of Fish. The victims arrived at the location and were robbed of their cell phones and cash. Grispos says from his research over the past 4 years, even worse can happen. Quote, murders have occurred, kidnappings have occurred, based on data people have collected from dating apps. The problem, according to Grispos, is these apps are storing your data as you put in all this information about yourself into your phones, said Grispos. Quote, if you lose your device, it's so easy for someone to pick up your device and it's more likely the data is worth more than the device with the wealth of personal information stored on our phones, said Grispos. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this is because it pertains to both men and women who are out here using dating apps. And, the difference between a dating app and a dating website is, well, the website is online, the dating app is through your phone. And it doesn't really matter whether you're an iOS or an Android user. One of the things that you can use to help better protect yourself is to familiarize yourself with the idea of cyber stalking and personal data. Again, there's several great videos on YouTube that you can watch, lectures, people giving out important tips about, how to best protect yourself, because one of the things that is the trade-off with using a lot of these apps is, encryption of your personal data as it's being transmitted or inputted. And as he goes into detail here, it makes the case, should you lose a phone because we are using our phones so intimately and inputting so much data into them, you know, there's a huge opportunity there for us to place ourselves in more danger should we end up losing the device. They have all your information right there. And so one of the things I recommend is not putting a whole bunch of personal information into your phone. Especially what a lot of people like to do is they like to take pictures with picture apps and different filters and things like this. It's adding metadata to that picture that is helping to reveal your location, timestamp, maybe features such as tagging who was there in the photo. I mean, these are huge security vulnerabilities that I don't think many people were thinking about years ago before all this technology came out. But anyways, if you're going to continue to go out here and use these dating apps, and especially through your smartphones, familiarize yourself with cybersecurity, okay, personal privacy, data. There's a wealth of information that I could tell you, but for the sake of brevity, I'm going to leave it right there. If you have any good resources, please leave that for others to learn from and go visit down in the comment section below. I welcome that. And what are your thoughts on this? Leave all that for me down in the comment section below. The link to this will be in the description box. And as always, that's going to do it for this article and this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Did you enjoy this video and find it informative? Subscribe to the Slackers Method and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all the latest notifications for when I upload new videos.